next speaker who's going to come on stage is Miss Alyssa Tam. Alyssa Tam has been inspiring and innovative all her life. She is the director of AIAEEC, focusing on bringing innovation to the company. In the last 20 years, Alyssa has had experience in consulting, banking, and insurance industries across the globe. In recent years, she ventured into the innovation and strategy space, where she believes bring the most disruption to her industry. She also set up the AIA Accelerator, Asia's first digital health corporate accelerator. She is also the founder and executive director of the AIA Emerging Entrepreneur Challenge, which is a youth innovation program designed to help young people develop the skills needed to innovate. I joined this program and it was where MinorMynas began. The program helped me realize that being a kid doesn't mean it's too early to think about the future, but that we can take action to shape it ourselves. With her background and as a parent herself, I'm sure you'll have a lot to take away from speech today. Please welcome Alyssa to the stage for a speech on empowering our children to live up to their dream.
Thank you. Okay, so this next section is about you guys, the kids. So can I have all of the kids come up front and sit in front of you? All of you. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, so before I begin, can I ask everyone in the room to put their hands together? Give a big round of applause to Patrick and Joe. They are one of the most amazingly supportive parents I have ever met. I think without the support, without their encouragement, this wouldn't have happened today. So I think, despite the fact that we live in an era that parents are labeled as tiger mom, tiger dad, tiger parenting, helicopter parenting, I think, parents' support is critically important to empower our children and help them to pursue their dreams. So that's the reason why we are here today. Okay, kids, have you guys ever heard about the AIA Emerging Entrepreneur Challenge? Yes? Yes? Through Hillary? No? Can I see a raise of hands of no? Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay. Can I ask one of you to stand up and tell me what you wanted to become when you grow up? Okay. Your name? Ryan? You'd like to be an engineer when you grow up. Anyone else?
My name is Celia, and I want to be a stage actor when I grow up.
You want to be a stage actor? Wow, that's cool. Anyone else?
I want to be a pop star.
Wow. Yes? You want to be an actress. Okay, great. Any more? Dreams? Aspirations? What you want to do?
I'm Kyra, and I want to be an astronaut.
You want to be an astronaut. Wow. Okay, I was actually, okay, this is a secret. And this is the first time I told somebody. I actually was offered a job at NASA. Yes, when I just graduated from college. I didn't take that path. I took something else because I wanted to pursue something else. But it was actually the best decision I've ever made. Yes.
My name is Edward, and I want to be a footballer.
Oh, a footballer. How old are you?
5.
5. This morning I was on the train and I was reading an article, and it says that 65% of the grade school children today, which is that all of you are, will be pursuing a career that have not been invented. Right? So you're going to be in a career that potentially that have not been thought about or invented today. So So think about 10 years from now, like Sasha was saying, potentially, artificial intelligence will be able to read documents that we don't require lawyers anymore. So that's the future. So we talk about different education system. Everyone, I think, have different perspective on education. And I think every education system is unique. But I think what is really important for us as parents and as children is that we want to be able to teach children skills that actually could help them to pursue their dreams. Such as, because the thing is, we are trying to prepare our children for something, for a future that we don't even know what it's going to look like. So I think that what's important, really important, is to be able to give our children problem-solving skills, taking an idea from 0 to 1, from something that it doesn't exist to fruition. So the ability to test and learn, the ability to fail, because a lot of the time today we are so obsessed with success. I'm guilty of it too. I'm a mom, right? And a lot of the time we focus so much on success, but we don't teach our children enough how to fail, right? And how to fail and then try again, and then one day you succeed. And then that's really the goal of the AIA Entrepreneur Challenge, is really to give our children the ability to help them to think differently, to give them the skills that will help them to succeed in whatever career that they choose to in the future. So how did it come about? As Hillary mentioned, AIA Grant Accelerators. What an accelerator is really about taking in a cohort of startups, entrepreneurs wanting to build a business, and go through a 3-month program where we as corporate give them mentorship, give them training, give them support, so that they can take the business idea from something very, very early stage to a point where they actually could present in front of investors and raise funding. And AIA have run about 4 of them now. But at the end of 2015, we thought, okay, so we can actually do this with the startups. Now, why can't we do this with the children? Because the skills that equip the startups to succeed is no different than the skills that we needed to help our children to pursue their dreams. And so that's why that is the birth of the AIA Emerging Entrepreneur Challenge at the end of 2015. So really what it is, actually, it's a program that we have children come in and they pitch to us. And Hillary is one of the teams. And 9 finalist team was selected into the program so that they go through a series of workshops, learning workshops, and they get to visit companies such as Facebook, Citibank, AIA, so that they get an exposure into the real world as well. So, a lot of the time in schools, you don't really get to learn those kind of skills, that you don't get exposed to what it's really like out in the real world. The program not only give you the skills to learn how to solve problems, but also give you an opportunity to go and visit a company and how it works, in the real world. And also mentorship. So we have lined up a network of mentors from different discipline companies, so that will help our children to develop the business ideas. So when the children come in and pitch an idea, we give them a list of the mentors that they could work with. And they could work with the mentors from the beginning to the end to get the business ideas developed. And who can participate? Any one of you, right, from 8 to 12 years old. Actually, we have one of the younger member who was 6 at the time. So basically, all of the children who wanted to, who had aspirations of, pitching idea and get them to develop into the business plan, we encourage them to participate. What happened is that they go through, actually was a quite intensive program. They go through 10 weeks of, I wouldn't say training, but a series of workshops that learn different things, and they visit different companies. And at the end of it, they put up the final business plan and they pitch in front of a large audience at actually Start Me Up Hong Kong Festival last year. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is the pitch day. So that was November of 2015. Children came and they pitch the ideas, right? So like Happy Sisters, like you guys, like Hillary with her MinorMynas idea, they came and they pitched. And after the pitching, we shortlisted nine teams. We would love to have all of the teams actually to all the parents. We'd love to have all of the teams participating, but due to the limited in resources, we have to select 9 to go into the program. And they go through an orientations within AIA, so AIA is the sponsor. And they get to meet with executives in AIA, and we basically kick off that program from there. So this is the workshop. Workshop number 1 is that we taught them how to do presentation skills, innovation skills, teamwork, and how to develop business models. So they went through a series of design thinking workshops, how to teach them how to, basically different business model, how to pick what their business ideas and develop into, into a presentation. They get to, that's split it into 2 workshops. So they see that they get on a whiteboard, they learn how to build a project, they present their result back. So they learn how to pick an idea and put that onto a business model. And also they get to learn 3D printing. Right? So we're realizing a design thinking process of taking how to solve a problem, how to build something from 0 to 1 through the 3D printing process. And they learn to build a product at the end of it. And within that process, they learn how to test and try and iterate testing, so that build something, didn't work, go back, redesign, build again. And within that process, the kids learn to do that. And then the company visit began. So they visited Nest. Nest is actually a part of Meta. It's a venture capitalist firm in Hong Kong. So they get to visit and understand what it's like to work within VCs within Nest. Right? And then they visit AIA. So they would be able to talk to the financial advisor. They taught them how to present to their clients, because a lot of the financial advisor's job is really to talk to the clients about their products. So they present to the financial advisor, show them how to present them and how to use the tools to do that. And then they went to Citibank and visit the call center, and the head of distribution taught the kids how to understand what a financial model is. And then they went to visit Facebook. And so roughly exactly a year ago, we went to visit Facebook last year. And so the kids get to, at the time I think it was what was the thing that they tried out? Virtual reality thing. Oculus. So they get to try out the Oculus in Facebook at the time, because it was just first launched. So the kids get to do a lot of fun things within Facebook in Quarry Bay. And then roughly about a year ago again, they get to present in front of Venture Forum, which is Elon Musk was the keynote speaker. So Hillary and a couple of teams got to meet with Elon Musk, and they were on the same stage. So it's really, really exciting. And then on the final pitch, so all of the participants within the program go through a series of workshops, and then during that time they fine-tune the business plans within those 10 weeks with the mentors, and then they were entered into the final, where they pitch in front of a large audience, and that's when Hillary won first place at the final. So that's basically a nutshell of the program. But I think a story is better told through a video. So let me show you a video of what the program encompasses.